Now, I used to work at the Boston Consulting Group in Europe and the US, and they just recently wrote this paper on the transition. So they have all these consulting companies spending this green money, right, which Mike was talking about. A lot of that money is spent on beautiful reports, a lot of it. I used to be myself write those nice reports. So they're talking about the energy transition, and they're explaining, you know what, the first transition was to coal from traditional biomass, then coal came up, it took 50 years on the left. Then next came the oil transition, we went to oil, then gas came, nuclear came, and now in the next 27 years we have this renewable transition to primarily wind and solar and hydrogen. That transition is going to be a little bit different from the past transitions because we're going to have to be twice as fast, and we're going to have to, in that time, twice as much. So we want to replace 70% of our energy from wind and solar and green things. So I wrote back to them. So this is 50 pages. So I wrote back to them 10 pages. They never reply, of course. And I told them, guys, is this the history of energy transition? Are you telling me that we have been transitioning in the past? Well, you're wrong. I said, this you should show. There has never ever been a transition to anything. There has only been addition. We've only added energy. We've never transitioned away from biomass. In fact, we consume as much, even more biomass than 200 years ago, as you can see in the green. We're still as green as we were back then. We never transitioned from coal to anything. In fact, we're consuming record volumes of coal. We never went away from oil, never went away from gas, never went away from nuclear. So anybody telling you that we're transitioning, we are not transitioning. We're adding much needed energy, if anything. Of course, right now it's 80% based on oil, coal, and gas, and it's, what, 5–6% based on wind and solar. Why we need more energy, we understand. We're going to consume more per capita, and of course, the population is going to increase. And hopefully, we all live longer. So, transition doesn't exist. Until today. Maybe in the future it does. Until today, it has never, ever existed.